I was told specifically once that ESPYs were held at the wrong time of the year because the majority of the athletes can't participate.
I know you've been watching me. I'm putting these other glasses on so you can see my face, but or maybe that's not that important anyway, right? Okay.
Well, actually, there's a. I had those glasses on earlier, and there's a tag on the inside. You can't really see through them.
Well, these are great. I'm putting these on. These glasses are from a company called Lacoste, which you are familiar with them because of clothes. Remember Lacoste, you know, with the alligator?
Yeah.
But what is really cool about these glasses is, unless you're Asian, you may not experience this. But you see these types of sunglasses here? I have them. Okay. These glasses I cannot typically wear because on my face I have a flat Asian nose and high cheekbones. So usually glasses like these will sit on my cheeks. They miss my nose, sit on my cheeks. But these have a nose guard on the inside. See that?
Which most of, unless they're really expensive sunglasses, they don't have nose guards.
Yeah. So this is one of the styles that the athletes and entertainers had to choose from, but they were pretty cool.
Yeah.
They were awesome. So everybody, of course, they always loved doing sunglasses. But I think I have a new favorite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, because I usually don't get to wear this style.
No.
So that's really kind of cool. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and talk about some other things because this gifting suite, a lot of times when you go into a gifting suite, I know I'm wearing the Dodger hat because it's at Dodger Stadium. Okay. UPP. Entertainment marketing. A lot of times you get gift bags, they're going to look something like this. Okay? But here's the cool part is when the athletes were coming through, and there were entertainers too, I keep calling it athletes because of ESPN, is Coleman Luggage was there with these huge duffel bags. Well, actually, I think I have a tag.
And Coleman will tell you in their new commercials, there's a plug for Coleman, we created social networking.
They did?
Because if the...
Oh, because of what they do.
That's right.
Ah, that's actually a good one. Okay, so here's the cool part is Coleman, you're used to them with lots of outdoor gear and all sorts of things like this. But I thought this was really, really cool because first of all, I did not know they'd gotten into luggage.
They've always been into luggage.
No.
Yeah, because you have to carry your stuff from one place to another. They had bags that you would put all of your tent gear.
Makes perfect
You know,
sense.
packing it's the same as a piece of luggage.
So anyway, this has, of course, the denier, it's D-E-N-I-E-R. The correct pronunciation, denier.
Yeah.
You know, that ripstop nylon. So anyway, the duffel bags they had, they were like 30 inches. The big one was 36 inches and had the zipper part on the bottom and then the top duffel bag, and then they have wheels. Very, very cool.
Reminds you of some of the stuff we saw at NAB.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. But now, here's one thing I did not know about Coleman Luggage is, oh, actually, here's their duffels. See, look at this. I was so surprised because I didn't know they did all these regular types of luggage. Which most people are used to that, but it's talk about performance. They were made well. Okay, I'll tell you, in a gifting suite, people do not pack it gently. They open the bag and stuff things inside. You will not believe when we go through Frankie Needle's gift bag what his shoebox looked like. In fact, a lot of them were throwing out the shoebox and just tossing the stuff inside.
Oh, like members of the press.
No, it wasn't for
when we go to an event, we take everything out of the boxes and throw the boxes away.
Just because you're trying to fit as much as you can. You don't need all the packaging. So these were really, really nice. I mean, and I was really surprised because I've covered a lot of gifting suites, and a rolling duffel to give them to put stuff in, way cool. But one of the things I didn't know with Coleman is they said that they were #1 with replacement. So if your luggage gets damaged or something happens to it, apparently I think it's Southwest Airlines and some of the other airlines show you the catalog and let you choose which piece of luggage. And he said a lot of them were really happy because the Coleman luggage was nicer than the piece of luggage they originally had. That does not mean you want your luggage lost.
No.
Because of all the other stuff in it. But that was really nice. But they also have some other cool choices right here. Of course, you know, they've got hard side. Yes, thank you. And of course, coolers. You associate Coleman with coolers. But there's one, oh, look at this! Lime green! oh, these are so much fun. Actually, put camera equipment and things like that.
Yep.
Because it would protect them. So they've got a lot of different choices, and of course, things that you're used to seeing with Coleman, and then also things that you're not expecting with Coleman, like those hard side I wasn't expecting. This one is Caribbean Joe, their Island Supply. Yes, company. Yes, with a little bit of Caribbean flair. And the cool part about that is when your luggage comes off, you can recognize it. It's not going to be the typical black carry-on bag that everybody else has.
That's a good reason for buying it.
It is, because after they all come off, you have no idea which one, and then you have to read all the tags.
Yeah, that's
and then you're hoping that somebody doesn't pick up yours.
And that happens a lot.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Where should we go next? Okay. Actually, right after you came in, of course, we went through Coleman. Of course, Dodger Dogs. What type of event at Dodger Stadium would not be complete without Dodger Dogs? Because that was what people got to eat. They also had little snacks for the people to eat too. Like the chips and things like you get at Dodger Stadium. But they had some other miscellaneous things like, okay, Baskin Robbins hard candies. Which I've always seen these, and I was always kind of intrigued. Let's see, BMD Organic Honey Throat Drop.
That's good.
Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. Jacqueline's Beef Steak Nuggets Protein. Protein's always important for you to get. It doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, we have the.
Do you have protein stuff with us?
No, we have.
We've got beef jerky we carry. Well, because you never know where you're going to be, and so protein is always something good that I think everybody should carry with them. And then this was actually one of the favorites of the athletes while we're talking about protein. This is a it's a high protein shake, counts as a meal replacement. There's only 1 gram of sugar in this, believe it or not, when 30 grams of protein. And are you ready? 160 calories, that's it. And it actually tastes really good. It right now only comes in chocolate. They are going to be coming out in vanilla very soon.
Oh, poor people, it only comes in chocolate.
I know! But this one, I'm trying to recall, I think on the interview they said these were available at Costco.
That's where I think I saw it. That's why it looked familiar when I was standing there looking at it.
And the price, I think, is pretty reasonable. I think he said it works out to be about $1.50 a shake, which actually is...
Since it's a replacement for a meal, then
it's actually pretty reasonable.
It's cheaper than going to fast foods.
Yeah, and and I think they sell them in a case, and the only reason they can get it down to that price is because they're selling them like that. But that was, actually, I really kind of like that idea. And it tastes good. I may have to get some of these. I wonder how it holds up to heat. Can I keep it in the car? Maybe.
I don't think I would keep it in the car.
Maybe not.
I think it's meant to be chilled.
Oh, you know what? It probably is meant to be chilled. Then, of course, there was also other waters there. This one right here, which you've seen. Actually, most of you are familiar with because they've got coconut waters and things like that. But this is some of their new packaging because it says environmentally packaged. Because this right here, I think it can be recycled.
Yeah.
Recycle only where facilities exist. Yeah. To find out where, contact, they've got a place on here. So this is a Tetra Pak carton. So you can bring your water with you. And something recyclable. This one right here, Tea to You, is an all-natural green tea.
Yes.
Nice. They had several different flavors, of course. Citron, original, and pomegranate. If you
Pomegranate's good.
All natural. Tea to You. Yes. And yes, it does taste like tea. Oh, you know what I like about this? I didn't try the pomegranate one yet. I've tried the citron. I think it was a citron. It's not overly sweet. You know how sometimes when you get tea, they put all the sugar in them? So it's nice. It's enriched antioxidant with EGCG, which I have no idea what that means. It's epigallocatechingalata or something. Okay. Anyway, it's good and healthy for you. How's that?
Okay, if you can't pronounce that, rule of thumb, if it tastes bad, it's good for you. If you can't pronounce it, it's probably good for you.
This one right here, True Lemon, because it says a whole new way to serve with a fresh lemon taste. They have these little packets, so you can, actually you have a little packet like that you can just take it with you. So let's see, what else? Let's see.
Well, actually,
you can use Costco serving. Yeah, it's actually kind of neat that you just bring a little lemon packet.
Yeah, it's a new packaging.